Good evening, everybody. My name is Patrick Shuppler, and today we're here to talk about one of my favorite topics, leadership. Again, my name is Patrick Shuppler. I'm with Shuppler Consulting LLC. And without further ado, let's get this started. This is going to be a very interactive course today because that's the best way to learn and be engaged and learn from each other. The first thing we're going to do is an exercise. So if you look in your packets, everybody is provided with paper and a pen. What I need you to do is we're going to take 3 minutes to write down 5 things that make you who you are. It can be your faith, your family, doesn't matter. Whatever makes you, you. Take 3 minutes, write 5 things down. I'll let you know when we're done. Go ahead and begin. All right, welcome back. So, is anybody willing to share their 5 things they wrote down? Yes. All right, thank you. How about you? Perfect. Thank you. Like I said, we're in this together, so let's take a look at my 5 things that make me who I am. The first thing is my faith. I'm nothing without my faith. And the second, not only because my wife would be mad if I didn't say it, but my family. Beautiful wife, 5 children, and then my friends, my country, and my military brothers and sisters. Each and every one of those make me who I am and make me the leader that I am today. But what I'd like each and every one of you to do is with that pen I provided you, let's mark 2 things off. Whatever 2 you like. So I can go for a little bit without talking to my brothers or sisters in the military. Without being super patriotic, that can go to the back of my mind for a few days as work and stress gets to me. But how does that make some of you guys feel, having to cross some of those things out about make you who you are? What do you think? Okay, thank you. What about you? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's not fun. I agree. But let's take it a step further. I want you to cross another one off. I can go a little while without talking to some friends. We get busy. Life gets in the way. You're working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, taking care of the family. But what happens now? I can't get rid of my faith. I refuse. I have worked jobs that have cost me family before. I won't do it again. What happens if you get to a job that starts making you cross things off? That if you as a boss start making your employees cross things off, not going to be very effective leaders at that point. You're not going to have employees that want to stay. You're not going to have employees that you can inspire and lift up. So that's what we're here to talk about today, leadership. So without further ado, let's move forward. Okay, so leadership is the ability to develop a vision that motivates others to move with a passion towards a common goal. Now let's unpack that for a second. We want to motivate others to move with a passion to accomplish a common goal. Imagine if you went into work tomorrow and you sat down with your team and said, okay, I know this project is big. I know the timing seems like it's unrealistic, like it can't happen. But I need each and every one of you to focus and to be in this with me. And we're going to make it happen together. And you're that person, you're that individual leading from the front, developing that passion from within and helping them achieve things they didn't think they could. So a couple of definitions of here leadership. Chambers says, leadership is the process of social influence in which one person can enlist the aid and support of others in the accomplishment of a common task. Imagine that. Just what we talked about. Or Alan Keith, who said, leadership is ultimately about creating a way for people to contribute to making something extraordinary happen. Imagine that, extraordinary. Making people do things they thought they never could. Making them accomplish goals and tasks that they never thought possible. So there's 4 different characteristics of leadership. There's the situation, the communication, the follower, and the leader. As a leader, you must have an honest understanding of who you are and what you can do. So this brings us into our next exercise. Because to be successful, you need to be able to know your strengths and weaknesses. You're nothing if you don't know what you can accomplish and where your weaknesses are. How can we ever strive to get better? How can we make our employees better? And how can we accomplish those tasks? So what I need you to do is over the next 3 minutes, I need you to write down 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses on that sheet of paper. Go ahead. Okay, welcome back. So, like I said, we are in this together, so I wrote down some strengths and weaknesses as well. I'll start off with my strengths, dependability. I like to think that no matter what, I'm there for you. Employer and friend, whatever it may be, I will be there when you need me. The drive. No matter what, I will be there and I will help accomplish that task. If it takes me long hours, doesn't matter. If it makes me sore, if it hurts, I don't care. I'm there to get the job done, and I will take initiative, which is my number 3 strength. Because I am there to find a task that needs to get done and make it happen. But we can't all just focus on our strengths, and we all have weaknesses. So let's take a look at some of our weaknesses. Tunnel vision. How many of us here get focused on the task at hand? Find it hard to move on from one thing. Maybe because we're perfectionists even. Or we don't delegate tasks. Some of the smaller things that we should not be doing, we jump right in and do because we have a hard time differentiating. Well, if you'd like to find out more, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can look at Shuffler Consulting LLC, or you can hire me to come on out and do a gig at your place. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time.